Hey guys, Cardboard Box Productions. Welcome to my first Let's Play. And if you couldn't tell by the opening cinematic, it's Epic Mickey. Now, starting off here, this game could clearly be described as epic. I mean, this guy that we're fighting right now is the first moment of gameplay in the entire series. So yeah, that is a lot. So anyway, this guy here is Gus. Yeah. We're safe in this spot, Mickey. The control panel can be damaged with your spin move. Use your spin move by shaking the Wii remote. When that control panel is broken, come take care of this one. Okay. So basically, what I do is spin attack this one. Like, this guy is really easy, but he looks really cool. I mean, just try to deny that he's cool. Because I mean, and actually for first moment of gameplay, it is kind of hard. Because like if you fall down, you can get falling damage, and also the thinner down there will hurt you. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, over here is the second control panel. Unlike most bosses, Nintendo, you only have to do it twice, not 3 times. Break this control panel and that mechanical arm will shut down. Okay, good. I was getting tired of that arm attacking me anyway. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm a machine and I'm now dead. Look, the mechanical arm's destruction revealed a secret room. You may take a moment to explore it if you'd like. When you're ready, come to me and we'll get out of here. So yeah, I really like this game, and I'm really excited for this Let's Play. Like, I actually made another Let's Play on a separate channel, but, I just wasn't really feeling it with that game, because, like, I had actually only played through that game once. This time, this is my 4th playthrough of this game. And I know a lot about it, so, like, I can be really informative. Plus, I've played through this 4 times. It must have been doing something, right? Wait. Well, no, I played through it 3 times. This is time number 4. So anyway, got something right here. Anyway, yes. I can... While I'm on the subject of, just stuff, I'd like to, just... Well done. This is a collectible pin, one of the many that you'll find in Wasteland. Most of them are unique and commemorate specific events or places. You should see how many you can collect while you're here. Okay, so like, the thing is, a couple things I want to get out of the way right now other than that. Like, Wasteland I just really like as a location. And it's actually based off of, like, Wasteland is actually based off of, a lot of places in Disney World, and yeah, I actually think of Wasteland before I think of Disney World, as crazy as that may sound. Anyway, yeah, yeah, so a lot of the, like, for example, right now we're at Dark Beauty Castle, obviously, Sleeping Beauty Castle. Anyway, yeah, this is actually this game's pretty story-driven, and yeah, I'd recommend it to a lot of people. Like, even if you're not a die-hard Disney fan, and heck, even if you're not a really huge Disney fan at all, I'd still recommend it. Granted, if you hate Disney with a burning passion, then A, what's wrong with you, and B, I wouldn't recommend this game. Now, that's over there. Did I just make the same mistake twice? Yes, I think I did. So anyway, yeah, this game, and its sequel too, but just like, I like the music that's playing right here. Like, I like all the music in this game. Like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'd really recommend it. If you like a good adventure game, and also if you like choices impacting what happens in the game around you, and you like story-driven games, all 3 of those things are what Epic Mickey's for. I have to get back home. I got pulled into this place by that ink monster. The shadow blot? It's a thing made of paint and thinner. That blot seemed awfully scared of this brush. Wow! That's thinner. It dissolves anything painted. Gosh, I wonder what else this brush can do. That's paint. It restores things dissolved by thinner. You're quite the artist. Well, you're just full of surprises. Guess you soaked up some of the blot. But I'm still me. Let's practice. Now, actually, an interesting thing is press and hold the Z button to use thinner and the B button to use paint. The thin corner will take you out of Dark Beauty Castle. Anyway, actually, an interesting thing about those little blot things coming off of Mickey is that the more you paint, the less of them, and the more you thin, the more of them. Anyway, yes, to get through, we need to paint in the thin gear. So, along these walls, it's for you to decide whether you want to paint in the stuff that hasn't been painted in, or thin out the stuff that's been painted in. Yeah, it's pretty much just sort of good or evil in this game. At some points, it's in your best interest to either use either substance, regardless of what path you're taking. In fact, a lot of times. But if it's just scenery, then you can do whatever you want. Oftentimes the best times for thinner is if something's in your way. Either if it's a wall, or, as you see right here, you thin out the floor and then paint it back in with paint. This is a mechanic that's actually used a good number of times throughout the game. So anyway, we get out here, and surprise, another cutscene! Wait, actually, no, not quite yet. First, get this, not quite a cutscene. There's Oswald behind it. The exit is through this gate. This is going to introduce the combat to this game. Uh-oh. Sears, part of the Blotling army. Are they dangerous? Well, they're not good company. Get ready to fight. Point the Wii remote at your target. Over friends, the cursor looks like this. Over opponents, it looks like this. You can fight Blotlings in two ways. You can hit them with thinner to thin them out, hit them with paint to turn them friendly. And they will stay friendly until you hit them with too much thinner. Many opponents are stunned when you jump on their heads. Each time an opponent hits you, you lose a health pip. Lose all your pips, and you're done. The Sears are only one type of Blotling. Other kinds of Blotlings are far worse, but you'll see soon enough. Yeah, I kind of wish this game, I really wish this game had voice acting, especially just, in some cutscenes, you'll see the ones that are really bad for this later, but, some cutscenes, it moves too fast, the text moves too fast, so you can't rate it all. So anyway, there's a Seer. Oh, there you are, Seer. What? Get over here. Get over here, Seer. Look out, the Seer saw you make. I know he saw me, Gus. It looks like he called it a friend. I don't care. I can. Hey, a friend of this guy's is a friend of mine. Come on. Oh, I guess you're no longer a friend of him. You'll soon be. But you soon will be again. Okay, now that they're both friends. Now. This is going to be, there are a lot of choices to make an Epic Mickey. This is just the very first one. Use your spin move on this gear to interact with it. Remember that you can spin by shaking the Wii remote. That's Gremlin Calvin. He'll be so happy to get out of that cage. He looks mad enough to break that catapult. Careful, Mickey. That chest is sitting on a pressure plate that will fire this catapult if it's disturbed. Do you really want to choose some e-tickets over the safety of a gremlin? When you see other gremlins, try to help them. They're sure to be your friends. Now, as you can see, this is the very first choice in the game, so they kind of make it cinematic. Either you can go over here, just be a jerk and break the treasure chest to get the money, or you can save the gremlin. Oftentimes, you can activate your spin move by shaking the Wii remote. I think I know that. Anyway, thank you, Mickey. I feared the worst when the mad doctor put me in this thing. So yeah, you don't get the e-tickets. Now, it won't endanger anyone else. Take this gold pin for free in me. You see, whenever you say rescue a gremlin, they are going to return the favor. So really, there's no good reason to not rescue them. Unless you want to be a complete jerk. Even though, the ending, Thinner can remove Toon blocks. If you need to hit something with Thinner, just quickly press the Z button. Yeah, actually, this game has multiple endings, and however, the core ending's the same, but it has sort of a montage of things you did. Why am I spoiling the ending in the first episode? Really? Anyway. Mickey, these are the Guardians. They're the primeval spirits of Wasteland. Because of your unique nature, they are drawn to you. The blue ones will befriend you. The blue ones would befriend those who would otherwise harm you. Yeah, they're attracted to you from paint. And, the Guardians is actually, what I was talking, pertains to what I was talking about with the whole, Mickey looking different. If you have more paint Guardians, then you look kind of like regular Mickey Mouse. Yeah, he's teaching us about the camera controls, and thank God, because, the camera in this game is bad. Pretty bad. Granted, however, this game knows that its camera is bad, and it's not atrocious, and plus, it's balanced out because it has 4 different ways to adjust it. Use your spin move on this gear to interact with it. Remember that you can spin by shaking the Wii remote. Yeah. Okay. You knocked that gear loose. See the gate opening? One more gear will do it. Here in Wasteland, you'll find that gears and machines make all kinds of things happen. Repeating and darting them will often reveal secrets and treasures. Yeah. So we still have one more gear to go. These are the green guardians, the Terps, will damage your enemies on contact. Your actions in this world will determine what sort of guardians you attract. Yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting, it's actually, yeah. Because, where there are the paint guardians, there was a segment where you had to thin something out, but you really have to, you have to thin out stuff here, that's right, I forgot. Never mind, because you have to paint and thin on both paths. It's trust me, paint is definitely closer to the good guy path, and thinner is closer to the bad guy path, but, they don't, they don't always, but both of them oftentimes are also part of the required path. Now, you can't paint or thin out anything, you can only paint in the stuff that, you see something colorful like this, it's, that material is called toon, and you can thin that out. Second gear down, and a projector screen. That's our way of the castle. Let's go take a closer look. These projector screens are actually the main method of travel in this game. Trust me, you ain't going nowhere without a projector screen. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I'm saying anyway, yeah, a lot. Yeah. Let me know if you like this Let's Play and, if I should do more, or you didn't like it and I shouldn't do any more. Hang on, I think there's something secret behind that door, because it's painted in, and oftentimes things like this, when you thin them out, it reveals a secret. See that? Thinner works on more than just walls and doors. Yep, I just thinned out a treasure chest. Luckily, I'm not doomed, because I can paint it back in. And I thinned it back out again! And I painted it back in again. So much painting and thinning of you know, if you thinned out the treasure chest, wouldn't that make, like, the treasure come out? Or what did you thin the treasure out to? I mean, if it can be thinned out, why is the treasure so valuable? Junction point logic. Hey, it's not as bad as Nintendo logic, because, I mean, according to Nintendo logic, you can be in a boat made with mud, powered by a water engine that isn't affected by lava in the slightest. Yeah, they always sort of make this up, like, Mickey symbol, where you're supposed to go. Anyway, a projector. This is where we're going to the next area. The rival went this way, but portals like this are how we get around. The rabbit's name is Oswald. He said it, but a projector screen? What's so strange? Seems natural for cartoons. Well, what's in there? Just get ready to jump. Yeah, these all don't just think it's one. Like all the projectors are 2D levels, which actually kind of is nice to break up the gameplay. Like you can't, just so you know, in this game, you can't go back to a lot of the places you visit. You can go back, you can only really go back to the areas that are towns, and you can go back to a couple other areas, but that's about it. That's one thing the sequel fixed that I really like. Anyway, film reel received. Now these film reels will come in handy later. And no, it's not like, oh, at the end of the game, that's, yeah, like, we're not using them till then. No, it's like, right after the first boss, actually. So, yeah. Ooh, I got a lot of e-tickets. E-tickets are this game's currency. Wonder what the E stands for. Probably epic. So, anyway. Would you like to travel to Slalom? Slalom is the place that we are going in the next episode. So... oh, next time on Epic Mickey, we will be going to Slalom, wherever that place is. And believe it or not, it is not a ski resort. See you guys then.